You want to tell me what's going on?
God, Taylor, I can imagine what this must look like.
Morgan was very upset.
About her leaky sink? Well, that is why you called him here, isn't it, Morgan? Or was there some other reason? Obviously, there's something going on here I don't know about. Do you want to share that with me, Morgan? Do you want to tell me what you're hiding?
What exactly do you mean, a setup?
Ridge tricked Brooke into thinking that he wanted her back. And he got her to kiss him.
And he made sure that Thorne saw it.
Yes. Thorne walked out on her right then, and that's when I found him. That's when he proposed to me, Kimberly.
Slow down.
If Ridge hadn't done what he did, they'd be married right now. Kimberly, he was in love with her.
Hey, Chloe. Brooke, I didn't realize you...
Have a seat.
I'm sure I just started a rumor walking in here.
I'm sure you'll start a bigger one if you walk out right now, so why don't you just relax?
Oh, yeah.
Long day, huh?
Yeah.
Steam feels so good.
Doc, why don't we go home and talk about it?
No, I want to know right now what's going on. I mean, you come over here to fix her sink, and then you end up in her arms?
He was just trying to make me feel better.
About what?
It's a long story, Doc.
It couldn't be that long. You've only been here a few minutes. You know what I think? This is something that didn't just start tonight. It's been going on a long time.
Look, it's not what you're thinking.
No, what I think is that a lot of people have been keeping some kind of secret from me.
Please. Please, don't be upset at Ridge. I asked him to keep it from you.
Taylor, I was going to fill you in about all of this tonight. This is one of the things we were talking about earlier.
Why don't you fill me in right now?
Taylor.
Morgan, please, I want to talk to my husband. Alone.
Fine, I'll go for a walk.
That's a good idea.
Okay, can we calm down now?
Calm down. Wait a minute. She's been in our life, what, a couple of months? And you've been lying to me?
No one's been lying to you. It's not like that at all. Doc, Morgan confided in me. Something she didn't want me to share with you or anyone else. Now, I should have told you. And I was going to tonight. You know, believe it or not, she really looks up to you.
Oh, I know. I could tell that. I could feel that.
She does. Believe me, she does. She's been carrying around a hell of a lot of guilt because of things that have happened to her in her past. And, she just didn't want to tell you. She didn't want to lose you as a friend.
But she wasn't afraid to tell you.
Oh, yes, she was. I had to drag it out of her, Doc. You were right. That reaction she had in the clinic the other day, the last time Morgan was in a room like that, was when she was having her abortion.
It sounds to me like Thorne was lucky to get away from Brooke. I mean, if she's making out with his brother...
Ridge tricked her.
He didn't force her.
No. And I have known all along that she's just been using Thorne.
Well, now Thorne knows that too.
But you're missing the point. When Thorne married me, he was on the rebound.
No, Macy, when Thorne married you, it was the smartest thing that he ever did. And I'm sure he knows that. What are you so worried about?
It's just... He's just been working so much lately with her.
Oh, don't tell me you think he's cheating on you, Macy. You know that he's not that type of person.
I know.
Do you?
Yes.
If Thorne wanted out of this marriage, he would tell you.
Unless he feels too guilty.
No, Macy, I've seen you two together. You have the perfect marriage. Don't let this make you crazy. It doesn't matter what went on between Brooke and Thorne before, as long as there's nothing going on now.
Helen, you leaving?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, okay. You know, I could sit up and be all prim and proper if you think that'll help.
That's okay.
Don't go. We haven't even started to talk about anything yet.
I think we're safer if we talk fully dressed.
Oh, stop. Don't be so ridiculous. We are two mature adults, right? We can handle this.
I'll see you in the morning.
Okay, maybe one mature adult.
Give me that towel.
Oh, go on. Go right out there.
Come on, you know people are out there. Give me the towel.
Yeah, so maybe better just sit down, right? Or else, of course, you could wrestle me for it.
So, what do you want to talk about?
It's terrible, isn't it? A girl has to hold a man hostage to get a little conversation.
Oh, yeah, I'm really feeling your pain. You could go to any club in this town or any town and be surrounded by guys, Brooke.
I don't know. I think I'm losing my touch.
You don't need a touch. Beautiful, brilliant CEO. Come on, you can have any guy you want.
Says the man who married somebody else. You know, Thorne, it's really not as easy as you think it is. I mean, how do I find somebody that can see past all that money and that glamour, that image? Oh, sorry. It's really not your problem.
It's not your problem either. You really think that's what people see when they look at you? Come on, Brooke. I've been out in public with you. And everyone, and I mean everyone, checks you out. And it's not because of your image. It's because of who you are. Come on. Who wouldn't want to be a part of that?
You're not just saying that.
No, I'm not. What do I have to do to try and... You little snake. You're sitting here fishing for compliments.
What?
Taylor, when you described that room to me, that sterile atmosphere, the chair with the stirrups, I knew exactly what was going on in Morgan's mind.
So you already knew.
Yeah, I did.
When did she tell you?
In Paris?
And you've known all this time.
Doc, She hasn't opened up to anyone about any of this, not even her own family. I just didn't feel right about telling you, but I'm sorry, I should have.
So wait a minute, this sudden desire to have a baby.
She's just trying to make up for what happened. Taylor, I think when you talk to her, you're gonna see the poor girl is just... she's racked with guilt about all this.
No, I don't understand. If she feels so badly about it, why did she do it in the first place?
She was pressured into it.
By her boyfriend?
No, by my mother. The baby was mine.
What did Ridge say?
That I had nothing to worry about. That Thorne made his decision.
You see?
But it's not that simple.
You know, it has to be that simple. Do you remember how you told me about the last time you two were married? How you drove him away with jealousy and insecurity?
Yeah.
You have to trust him, Macy. He hasn't given you any reason not to.
I know you're right.
Then what are you doing here, Macy? You're supposed to be at home with your husband.
He's working late.
Well, does that mean anything? That doesn't mean anything at all. You are the woman he loves, and you are the woman he comes home to. And you better be there when he does.
Yeah. Thank you.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go home soon.
Good. Good, because I know that everything is gonna work out fine for you. I will see you later. Bye.
Bye.
That was too
You know
good.
what? You're right. I didn't mean a word of it.
Oh, right.
No, the truth is, you're really not that special.
Excuse me?
I mean, you're attractive and all, but your voice, it's kind of squeaky.
Squeaky?
Yeah, see? Yeah, and that laugh of yours, see?
Squeaky, oh, you are a weasel.
Brooke,
You
Brooke,
are a weasel.
Brooke. Ow! Okay, truce. Okay. Yeah. Brooke, come on.
Gonna get your towel? Come and get it.
I'm gonna get it.
I don't think
I
so.
will get it. I guarantee
Oh, you got it.
I should go.
No, not yet.
Brooke.
Let me just hold you. Just for a moment. I told you it was gonna be like this.
Kimberly! Sorry. Sorry.
Morgan was pregnant with your child? Why? Why, Ridge? Why would she do that? Just leave town without even telling you?
Because my mother convinced her that I didn't give a damn. She forced her to end that pregnancy.
Oh, please, get real. She wouldn't do that, Ridge. It would have been her own grandchild.
Well, she did it, Taylor. She did it. In her mind, she was protecting me from my own child. Morgan was just a scared kid. She went to my mother for help and advice and got railroaded. That's what happened.
That you would take the word of this person we hardly know over your own mother's.
Well, my mother admitted it. How's that? And guess what? She wasn't even sorry. Oh, come on, Taylor. You know what she's like. Remember how she treated you at first? You were strong enough to stand up to her. Imagine being 17, pregnant, and scared to death. Oh, my mother knew exactly how to handle Morgan. Shipped her out of town, never thought about her again. Just went on our merry way while Morgan went quietly through hell.
What are you talking about?
You know, she dropped out of modeling, went into therapy. The guilt was eating her up alive. A lot of self-destructive behavior, a couple of breakdowns.
Well, that is terrible. But she recovered?
Yeah, she kind of got it together.
So why come back here?
To put the past to rest.
Oh, come on, Ridge. You don't believe that, do you?
Why not?
Because that isn't what she's doing. She hasn't put anything to rest. She's stirring everything back up again, telling you the whole story, keeping me in the dark, getting me involved in this baby plan of hers, lying to me and getting you to lie to me.
No, I don't think you understand totally here.
No, I understand probably a lot more than I'm supposed to. So what do you think it is she's after?
Peace. Come on, Doc. Put yourself in her shoes. She leaves town believing I don't give a damn, that I'm just using her because that's what my mother tells her. That's the only reason she did what she did. And for all these years, she spent that time trying to come to grips with this, to forgive herself. Only to come back to town to find out that it was all a lie. I never would have abandoned her. I was in love with her. Just think, she made a decision. She made a choice that destroyed her life, and now she's finding out it never even had to happen. You don't think that would turn her life upside down? That might make her just a little bit crazy. Personally, I can understand that. And I want to help her.
You bastard!
Kimberly.
You were naked in the steam room with Brooke. What is the matter with you? How could you do that to my sister?